Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Cynthia Olaifi. It's a great pleasure for me to talk about mental disorder. It's a very important topic. Let's start our discussion with Prince Harry's statement. Mental health is a sensitive subject among a lot of people, but it doesn't need to be. We need to talk about it more, get rid of the stigma. So that's why today we will discuss about mental disorder. Mental disorder is a very serious and can be absolutely devastating. Mental disorder has a stigma surrounding it. In different cultures, mental disorder were thought to be a punishment or an abnormality. Currently, the taboo has not gone away, and people are still suffering. First, we need to understand that everyone has mental health, and all of us have a brain that needs to be cared for. Related to mental health, the problems of the younger generation is associated with the world around education, especially students. They feel the pressure of education. Various college assignments or social problems with the people around them often make them depressed. Many students pay a little attention to aspects of physical and social life during college because of the academic stress they have. And I really understand this problem because I also felt it. Sometimes school or college got really overwhelming and it can cause me become over panic and not focus on what I'm doing. Sometimes I was super productive and other days I couldn't get anything done. And it can happen at any time. But now I can control myself better than before to become a person who is consistent, confident, and doesn't panic easily in facing difficulties during college. It's important to avoid mental disorder that could endanger my own life. But currently, there are still many students who don't understand how to deal with mental disorder, such as depression, anxiety, and overpanic. Eventually, this builds up and leads to a lot of thinking and mental anxiety for students, which in return can affect their academic performance. As a student, it is appropriate to understand this problem, to anticipate and avoid mental disorder. If they don't understand properly, this will be dangerous for their own life. An extreme example of mental disorder is bipolar. In extreme condition, they could act dangerously, like suicide. Bipolar disorder can be a lifelong mental health problem that mainly affects the mental health condition and causes extreme mood swings that include emotional hikes such as mania or hypomania and emotional lows such as depression. It affects how you feel and your mood can change massively. Bipolar disorder used to be called manic depression. Symptoms of bipolar disorder can be severe. They can affect to your life, such as work, school, and relationship. You can have symptoms of bipolar disorder for some time before a doctor diagnoses you. A doctor might say you have something else, such as depression, before you get a bipolar disorder diagnosis. But even after diagnosis, the treatment can be difficult. Some people who are diagnosed stop their treatment because they decide they don't need it anymore or because the medication side effects are too distressing. Bipolar disorder tends to get worse the longer it goes untreated. Delays on diagnosis or treatment can lead to personal, social, and financial problems. Therefore, it is essential and important for every student to be aware of the steps they can do to avoid mental disorder, which leads to a better life and better academic performance. First is believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself that you can face all the challenges that are in front of you. Talk to yourself. Don't give up easily. All the challenges will be peace. When you have mindset like that, you don't get depressed easily when you have a hard time. The next is always seek advice or support from the people that you are close to. Tell them about your problem. Tell them about your pressure because you will be feel relief. And don't think of everything alone because it can create anxiety and mental depression, and it can create many problems for you. And then look for an environment that is good for you, not a toxic environment. People with strong family and good relationship are healthier than those without support system. And the last one is learn how to deal with stress. Everyone feels stress in some point in time. Like it or not, stress is part of life. But overstress can lead to serious mental disorder. So therefore, find activities that can divert your stress. So it's okay if you are suffer from mental disorder. You just need to avoid the wrong stigma about mental disorder and learn how to anticipate, how to avoid it. And the last is don't forget to pay attention to other people around you who might need your help, need your support, so they can stay away from mental disorder. And the last, I want to read Prince Harry's statement. It's okay to have depression, it's okay to have anxiety, and it's okay to have an adjustment disorder. We need to improve the conversation. We all have mental health in the same way we all have physical health. So that's it for today. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.